or I'm checking to check it out. So today I want to talk about how society's full of bitch-made dudes. Really, you know what I mean? Nothing new. It's nothing new, but it's something that still needs to be talked about. And this is the reason why we are where we are in the world today. You know what I mean? Full of bitch-made dudes. And the video what I put out the other day, I think put up yesterday, I think it was. Some of the comments that were left by certain beta male dudes, right? Just sums up what I'm talking about. Now, the whole point of that video, right, was to show that there's people out there that talk to people like shit, and they expect they can get away with it. Especially in my line of work, right? Yeah, especially in my line of work, because there's plenty of places I've been to before. Plenty of places I've been, and you got people you've got people on the gatehouse, or the people in the warehouse, wherever, in the office or whatever, yeah, and they'll try to talk to the drivers like shit, just because they don't like their job and they don't like interacting with drivers or whatever, yeah. They think they can talk to drivers and talk to them like shit all the time, and most drivers will put up with it. Most will put up with it because they're a bunch of bitches. Not me. I've been banned from a couple of places because I've put people in their place. I ain't been talked down to like some dickhead, like some piece of shit off my shoe. And that's why I started recording that dude. That's why I started recording. I started recording because it was talking to me like a fucking idiot. Yeah. And that's the reason why I've done the video. We got some weirdos in the comments saying, "Oh, you see, what? That's totally out of order. Why are you talking to him like that for? Oh, why are you bullying him for? Like, shut. Are you? This is what I mean. This is the kind of these are the kind of men. You're not even men, males. These are the kind of fucking males that are in this society now. We're all dragging us down the fucking cliff. Got a bunch of bitches, bunch of docile cretins. That's what you are. A bunch of docile cretins. Yeah. Placid, passive, docile, whatever describing word you want to use. Yeah. That's what they are. Because they'll readily have someone talk to them like a piece of shit, and they'll walk off with their head down, don't say nothing. That ain't me. That's never been me. And someone else said something like, you should be careful, dude, because one day you're gonna meet somebody who's gonna do this and do that. You think I don't fucking know that? I've been in scenarios before where dudes try and take the piss with me, and I'm by myself. And there's three of them. And I'm outnumbered. I still have my ground. As I keep saying to people, win, lose or draw, I'm backing myself. I'm backing myself. Win, lose or draw, I'm backing myself. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference between me and these docile, passive motherfuckers out there. That's the fucking difference. I'm not going on like I'm a fucking tough guy. There's always someone bigger, better, harder, stronger, faster than you. It's not about going on like a bad man or going on like you're hard. It's about having some self-respect and backing yourself. Because if you're gonna let someone talk shit to you or talk down to you, you got no self-respect. You don't respect yourself. It's that simple. So if you're moaning about the way I'm talking to that dude in that video, even though he was talking to being like shit, yeah, then that's what you are. You're a docile piece of shit, yeah. Society don't need you. And to be quite frank, you're a liability to society. That's what you are. You're actually a liability. Too many men out there just docile, passive as fuck. You know what I mean? Where the woman in a relationship wears the trousers, they just go along with it for an easy life. They just go along with it for an easy life. They don't want to get in any little bit of a confrontation or a bit of discussion with their woman. They don't want to do that. They just want to go along for the easy life. You know how many fucking dudes? you know dudes are fucking met like that? You know how many dudes I've heard to say that bullshit? Oh, you know, I just gotta do it. You know, I just shut up because you know if I don't do this, I don't do that. The wife won't let me do this, or the wife won't let me go out and play golf with my mates on a Saturday. You fucking idiot. They're not even. It's like I said. These men have got vaginas, man. These men have got vaginas. They keep showing their vaginas all the time. So, but on a bigger scale, where this got to us, where this got us on a bigger scale, where have these males what keep showing their puss, right? Where has it got us so far? I'll tell you where it's got us. In this situation where we are now in the whole world. I don't want to go into detail with it because we know YouTube will fucking delete my channel again, so I'm not going to go into detail, okay? But they're basically leading us off the cliff, right? Because society's got too many docile males in, so they're leading us off the cliff, and that's got on in the current events of last year, this year, going forward, probably the year before, and as the years go by, they're leading us off the cliff because no one's got a backbone to stand up, yeah, and take charge. Apart from a few, and those real men are so outnumbered. You know, at this point, it's too late. We're outnumbered. We're so outnumbered by the vast majority of these dudes who are too busy, yeah, worrying about their matching rag, what goes across there. I'm not gonna say it. They're too busy about what matching rag they're gonna wear to match with their fucking clothes or to match their partner's rag. That's the kind of man we're fucking dealing with right about now. So this is where we're at. This is where we at the moment, and it's just a sad state of affairs. You know, I'm constantly surrounded by a bunch of passive men, passive males. Male. That's what I'm surrounded by, man. I just can't. You know, I just go around. I just go around and see everywhere. I see them everywhere. Can't be around that kind of people, man. That's why I gotta stay by myself. Gotta stay true to myself, man, because I can't be around that kind of energy. Can't do it. I only know a couple of real dudes who ain't like that. You know what I mean? Just a couple. So, you know, this is where we're at, man. A bunch of sensitive, easily offended males. Don't get me wrong, obviously females like that as well, but let do them, you know what I mean? End of the day, us men got testosterone. Us men are supposed to be leaders, yeah. But as the years gone by, with the predictive programming, God knows what's been put in the food and water, and the emasculation of the man, you know what I mean? It's been going by year after year after year after year after year. It's a slow build up. But guess what? There's some people that are resistant to that. You know, there are men out there, not many, who are resistant to what's been going on, resistant to all the predictive programming, resistant to whatever bullshit they're putting in the food and what we are resistant to that. Yeah. And we're the ones who will stand 10 toes down. While the rest of the sheep fucking cower away over there for an easy life, you know what I mean? For an easy life. Or I don't want to get bothered. I don't want the hassle. Put your rag on so you don't want to get no hassle. but you're 6'6". You're 6'6", right? But you don't want to get the hassle. Even though you won't get any hassle. This kind of bullshit I'm talking about, man. Big old grown men. And we got the younger generation, like in late teens and 20s, early 20s, what should be leading the charge. But there's definitely no hope for them. There's definitely no hope for them. Because they've been brought up in the fucking social media age, yeah? Where they don't even know how to interact properly in social settings. Never mind back the case. Never mind back their own case. Never mind stand up for what's right. You know what I mean? They grew up in an age where they want to get matched. They want to go out wearing matching fucking jeans with their gal. The fuck's going on? But anyway, I hope you get my point of this video. This is where we're at, and unfortunately I can't see it getting any better. The real men amongst us, we're slowly dwindling away. But for the real men amongst us, salute to you. Keep doing what you're doing. And that's that. And don't put yourself around these energy sapping, docile, passive motherfuckers. And with that, I'm out.